Okay, today I'd like to introduce you to the Gyproc powder filler range. You've got the Gyproc EasiFill 60, the Gyproc EasiFill 45 and the Gyproc EasiFill 20. So I'll just go a little bit through these three before I actually mix one up. So the Gyproc EasiFill 60, this obviously 60-minute working time. It's ideal for bulk filling, finishing and plasterboard joints where you've got like lots to do. This is the one you need, and also conforms to EN 13963 regulations. This one, the Gyproc EasiFill 45, as it says, 45-minute working time, ideal for small jointing jobs, and it also confirms to EN 13963. And obviously this one here, the Gyproc EasiFill 20, as it says, 20-minute working time. This is spot on for like quick filling or snagging and things like that. Like great for little small jobs. So yeah, let's get one of these mixed up and see how they go. Okay, before I start mixing, I'll just show you the things you need. Obviously you need filling knives. This is a nice mixing knife, water, and obviously the compound you're going to use, either the EasiFill 60, EasiFill 45 or EasiFill 20. On this occasion I am using EasiFill 60. They're all mixed more or less the same. The only difference between them is that obviously the working times. So pointless mixing 3 batches up because they're all mixed the same. So I've got some in the thing already there. What I like to do is I like to put the powder in first. Some people might put the water in first, but I like putting the water in first, and I just like adding a bit of water at a time and mixing that up. Okay, make sure all the lumps are out. Add a bit more water. And when this is mixed, you want like a nice pasty finish where it's pretty thick, so it's easy to apply. It's not too sloppy, because the last thing you want is it being too sloppy. Right, that one there is probably a little bit too sloppy, so I'll just add a bit more EasiFill 60 into it, just to thicken it up slightly, because like I say, I probably added a bit too much water in at once, but like I say, you can easily do this and get it back to the consistency you want. Let's just absorb some of the water up there. Yeah, it's mixing nice now. Like I say, just keep mixing until all the dry powder is out of the way, and you've got a nice thick, obviously not too thick, but you know what I mean. So obviously you want it so it's on your knife and you put it upside down like that, and it stays on. So I like that kind of thickness myself. It just works better. Yeah, so that's about done there. You can see the consistency is what I want there, and I'll turn it over. Stays in the knife. That's spot on. That's a great mix. So yeah, we'll get this onto the filling knives, and we'll do some filling. Gyproc EasiFill 60, ideal for taping and jointing like this. Like I say, it's a nice smooth mix, and that is going on lovely. So you can see here, Gyproc EasiFill 60, ideal for taping joints. Again here, I'm using a Gyproc EasiFill 45. Like I said, it's good for jointing boards and think like smaller jobs like that, but it's also great for little bigger jobs like this where the wall it's kicking out. It's been like this for a while. It just basically wants all leveling out. Like you see, the EasiFill 45 is ideal for this kind of thing, because I don't know if you can see by the camera there, there's a bit of a ridge there. I want to feather that out. Like so. So that's the Gyproc EasiFill 45, ideal for jobs like this too. Okay, so the Gyproc EasiFill 45, 45-minute working time, ideal for small jointing jobs like this. I've just got a little bit of plasterboard to do here. See, it's ideal for just the small jobs and small filling jobs. But like I say, if you just do a little bit of plasterboard, this stuff's spot on. Here I'm using the EasiFill 20, ideal for little jobs like this where you've got little indentations in the wall. See, it just makes a bit. It's ideal for little things like that. A few there as well. So yeah, that's the Gyproc EasiFill 20, ideal for spot on little jobs like just repair work basically. So yeah, we'll let that dry before I paint it. So there we have the Gyproc EasiFill range being used by yours truly, the 60, the 45 and 20, and I hope you enjoyed them as much as I have.